To stay on top, you have to experience the bottom. Hello everybody, it's Catherine again, your humble escort in the world of Master Fabrizzio's vault. Well, Eric, the American, thought he was top dog. But as we find out in this excerpt, he's far from that. This is Master Fabrizzio's vault, taking Eric. Excerpt. Free him, Sepio. Master Fabrizzio waved a hand in direction of Eric's constrained cock in silver. Sepio knelt down and removed the penis plug and cock ring from that flesh as Eric took deep breaths. As the blonde male stood next to dark-haired counterpart, they both waited for what Master Fabrizzio had to say next. Eric, you may come now. Master Fabrizzio gave a command, which was more than welcomed by that kneeling recipient. Eric's body shifted itself into a more reclined position as his sore ass rested upon heels, slowly stroking himself off. His eyes were cast downward to the floor. Alas, in this vault, Eric was now the featured performer. Master Fabrizzio spoke. Keep your eyes on us as you work yourself off, Eric. And without hesitation, he did. Sepio and Antonio elbowed one another in a jocular way as they watched Eric handle that rod of his. As Master Fabrizzio looked down on him, facial recognition of affirmation was evident from that Italian. Eric's eagerness to relieve himself quickened with every tug at his own pulsating meat as one hand massaged those swollen balls. Oh. Drenched in his own perspired exertion, abdominal muscles contracted and expanded in revealing a six-pack as Eric choked his shaft and gripped his balls. Master Fabrizzio, Antonio, and Sepio nodded in an approving way. Seeing Eric freeing himself in that dungeon was proving that theory of alpha males to be ever so true. Eric was spent and didn't give a damn at that point of who was watching him get off. Although his meat was already raw from being teased, prodded, and probed, Eric took himself past that plateau of pain. Puddle of cum spewed on that black marble. Master Fabrizzio ordered, "Drain that cock." Eric feverishly sat forward with hard cock in both hands and jerked it up and down for more of his cum to escape that flesh pipe. As he came, a grumble filled the air, and his muscles began to spasm in justification. Ah, yes! Eric's cum formed a semicircle directly in front of him as he and the other three males gazed at it in surprise. Master Fabrizzio. Well, Eric, you should be grateful. You don't have to clean that up with your tongue. Never one to leave out a zinger in the mix of speech. This controlling man's caustic wit came through once again. This time, oh, everybody, That floor was drenched with a man's cum. His sweat and perspiration were all over that place. I can tell you this from being there. That place really needed a good wash down. But then again, I'm just a humble escort, Catherine, and I never have to do any of the dirty work of the others. Well, if you think Eric's finale on the floor of that dungeon was something, wait until you get the book and find out. Good old Eric is a boy that enjoys much more naughty things in Master Fabrizzio's vault, taking Eric. By the way, some days you're the top dog, and other days you're the bottom bitch.